Hey, what's up everybody? Just a very quick video on how to hook up capacitors in series and calculate the value. Let's say sometimes you're in a pinch and you need to get your air back on and you don't have the right capacitor, but you got a bunch of other larger capacitors laying around that could be employed to get you back going. So to hook a capacitor in series, it's a little trickier than hooking them in parallel. In parallel, they just add together, but in series, you got to go through this little calculation. So those capacitors in series is the reciprocal of, and then again, the reciprocal of 1 over the first one plus 1 over the second one, and then the reciprocal of that. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, I did the calculation. I'll show you a little table. Here's a couple of other rules on this. The capacitors in series, the result will always be smaller than either C1 or C2. So you can't make a big combination that's bigger than the smallest of either one of the ones you're using. And then this is handy. If capacitor 1 and capacitor 2 are equal, then the resulting series capacitance is 1/2 of either one of those. So that's handy to know. So for instance, if you need a 35, then two 70s together will work. So I'll work this up in Excel here with the, and I'll just, I'll hold the camera here so you can look at this chart and you can print it if you like. You don't want to do calculations in the field, but having this little chart, just save this picture on your phone and you'll be able to use this. So I've done all the calculations here for all the standard values, and say you need a 40 right here. Well, two 80s will give you a 40, all right? If you need a 35, then two 70s will give you a 35. But let's say you need, say you need 30. So right here, a 60 and a 60 will give you 30. Let's go to odd sizes here. This will give you 32, say 30.8. A 50 and an 80 in series will give you a 30. Say you need a 35. An 80 and a 60 in series will give you close to 35, close enough to get you back going. And then when you get the right capacitor purchased, you can come back and swap it out. I would just recommend this for temporary. But here's a little chart, and you can see these small ones, like I was saying, the result is always smaller than the smallest one. So this chart, I'm just doing this to illustrate this concept, but you're not really gonna wanna use a 1.5. But putting a 3 and a 3 in series will give you a 1.5. But you're not gonna be using this side of the chart. But on this side of the chart, you say, well, I got all these big ones in my junk box. What can I get from these big ones? And here's the table. So go ahead and save this to your phone. If you're working in the field, you can always look at this and say, well, in a pinch, I can put these in series and get back going until I get the right capacitor. All right, that's all. Very short today. I'm out.